Coming to you with my eyebrow tutorial. Okay, the first thing you want to do is take a brown eyeliner pencil or lip liner pencil, and that's Deep Dark NYC. Deep Dark, I'm sorry, it's dark brown from NYC number 922. And all I'm doing is creating the shape for my eyebrow because I do have thin eyebrows, so I'm just going in and drawing it in and drawing my tail because I really don't have a tail on the end of my eyebrows. And then I do fill it in um, some on the inside so that way the shadow can be able to grip, you know, grip on the hairs and it'll stay in place. Okay, and the next thing is I will be using a brown eyeshadow um, from L'Oreal Hip Duo Quad. Oh my gosh, I don't even know the color. What is? Oh, the color is Foxy. So I'm using the brown side of it, and I'm using an angled brush, a thin, very thin angled brush to put it on. It just helps me out a lot more when I'm adding my shadows on instead of using like a thicker angled brush. So all I'm doing is just taking the shadow and filling in my eyebrows and darkening my eyebrows up. And I'm also creating a little bit more definition to the tail part of my eyebrows. And usually when I'm doing the shadows, I try to be a little bit more precise with it with the eyeliner pencil, brown eyeliner pencil. It really didn't matter to me, but with the shadow, I do make sure that I'm more precise. And I also fade out the inside of my eyebrows so they wouldn't have such a harsh line to it. And then I'm going to take my a small concealer brush, and I'm going to use my MAC, I think it's Select Cover Up, in the color NC50. I know you can't see that, so it's the color NC50, and all I do is squeeze like a dot directly onto the brow bone area, as I just felt like for me it gives me better control of where I want to place the concealer and how much. So it may seem like a lot, but it's not. And I do push in my concealer brush to kind of smooth it out so I can better have control of where my concealer is. So I bring my concealer all the way to the inside of the brow bone, or I'm sorry, underneath my eyebrow, all the way on the inside. And then I carry it all the way out to the end of the tail. Along the way, I do fix any mistakes that I've made and make sure I sculpt it exactly how I want it to be. And then once finished, I just drag down the concealer so I can fade it out so it wouldn't be too harsh, so you wouldn't see like straight up just a line of concealer on the top and bottom. Okay, and then I take my concealer and I squeeze just a little bit onto the brush for the top part of my eyebrows because I really don't need a lot up there. Because most of the time it's already pretty good, but I just use just a little shadow just to lighten up the area and to also fix the like tail end of my eyebrows. And like I did at the bottom, I make sure to fade it out at the top and fade it out into my skin so it's kind of look like it's going from light and gradually going into the color of my skin. And then I do the inside and just make sure I clean it up and fade it out even more. Okay. And I just go back and fix any other problems that I may have or anything like that. So, that is it. So I'm done with the brown, and I also did a black side as well. So there's black on the right and brown on the left. Bye.